Hey guys, it's Poochie. Today I'm going to talk to you about AutoPosher, which is a software that you use to cross-list to other platforms your items from eBay to Poshmark to Mercari to Depop, and also to promote your items on Poshmark. We all know that sell on Poshmark, how important that is. Also to send offers to people on all four platforms, which is awesome. Not only that, but to delist and sell similar, not relist, but delist and relist your items basically. And when something sells on one platform, it delists on all the other platforms immediately, which we know how important that is. So let's get into it. I have used ListPerfectly for years. Love the people who run ListPerfectly, but I am leaving ListPerfectly and going to AutoPosher, and I'll tell you why. Also, I've tried Vendoo. I liked Vendoo. I hate the people that run it. They were just rotten to me. Their customer service is horrible. So, I've decided on AutoPosher for the future of my company, for now anyway, and I'm going to tell you why. So, one thing I love about AutoPosher is the cost. It's very affordable. The second thing is it will automatically delist items that you sell on other platforms. So, if you have an item listed on eBay, Poshmark, Depop, and Mercari, and it sells on Depop, it's going to end the listing and delist it on all the other platforms. That is really imperative, especially on Depop, and also I believe Mercari, since if you sell too many items that you have to cancel, it really messes with your account. You get dinged for it, and you can actually lose your account or be suspended for it. I think ADH Dave, who is another YouTube reseller, actually got his Mercari account suspended because he did not have the items to ship that he sold. So let's get into AutoPosher and see why I chose AutoPosher. And nothing against ListPerfectly. I know ListPerfectly works for a lot of people. It just doesn't have the things that we want to do with our business, with my business going forward. And one of those things is the delist, making it easy to delist an item after it sells on another platform, especially if you are relisting items. Plus, okay, so if you if you end and sell similar, then you always have to reconnect things on ListPerfectly, which takes time. This AutoPosher does it automatically. And also, if you want to delist an item like it sells on another platform, you have to do it manually on ListPerfectly, and it takes time, it takes effort, and for us, our VAs who work, our VAs are from the Philippines, they can't get onto Mercari using, they just can't. Even if we use a VPN, they can't get onto Mercari. So it's created a problem in our business, and this is the solution to it. Now, Mercari and Depop have no seller fees. Now, Mercari really has no seller fees. Depop, you still have to pay the payment processing fee. So, but listing on Mercari, we've actually done well with Mercari. We came back after they got rid of the listing fees. So we've been doing really well on there, and we want to continue that. Here is AutoPosher. Now, once you sign in, okay, you might come to this AutoPosher site, which is just their normal website for the public, but click up here to your account, and you're going to see inventory. You're going to see drafts. You can make drafts on AutoPosher. There's two ways to use AutoPosher. You can use it for sharing and delisting and selling similar and sending out offers, and by sharing I mean on Poshmark, or you can use it to do that and CrossList, or you can just use it to CrossList. We're using it for both. It's worked very well for sharing and sending offers to people for us. There's been a couple glitches where it shuts off completely, but we go in and just reconnect it. Hasn't happened more than a couple times, and we've been using this software for several months. Now, I used ListPerfectly for several years. It worked good for me. But again, there's some things that it can't do that AutoPosher can, and that is why I changed. And I would not try Vendoo again because their customer service is horrible. Oh my God, they treated me bad when I had problems over there. So your drafts, your dashboard, let me show you what your dashboard looks like. This is going to show you how many shares you've done today on Poshmark. It's going to show you how many offers you sent, how many follows, how many unfollows. On eBay, we don't have offers set up yet. It's going to show me how many items it has recreated, and that means it's ended the listing because the listing's gotten old and stale, and then it sells similar and creates a new listing. And when it does that, it automatically connects it to our inventory, which is awesome. That's one thing that took a lot of time for us with ListPerfectly. That is time that now we'll be saving. Mercari, 2 offers. This is the amount of relists. And on these, it'll send out an offer when someone likes your item. So when someone likes or loves your item, it sends out an offer. Same with Depop, 4 offers, 50 relists. You can set up your offers. Let me go in here. You can make it 20%, 30%, whatever you want to do for your offers to likers. And then you can set up advanced specifics where you're going to include an item if it's older than 30 days. If it's priced at this, if the condition is this, exclude if the title contains this, right? So if the title, if it's new and you don't want to send offers on new stuff, then you would click this and say exclude. Okay. Simple as that. So we're going to cancel and get out of that. Now let's go to the inventory. Oh, and this shows you the history of what has been shared, I guess, self-shares and community shares. That's for Poshmark. Now let's go to the inventory. This is where it gets fun. Okay. You see here that this sweatshirt is on all 4 platforms, and all 4 platforms, it's pretty much the same price. Okay. So now if we go down here and we see this one, it's only on 2 platforms. So we can list this on Depop and Mercari today if we want to. Now here, let's look at this. And this is a problem that I've seen with Depop, actually. Depop, when you put things on sale and then you take them off sale, it doesn't always take them off sale when you're using the app. So that's a problem. So what if you put something on sale and then you take it off sale, right? And it's supposed to go back to normal price. It doesn't go back to normal price. And then you put it on sale again. So then it seems like it puts something on sale again from the sale price. So you end up continually discounting items, and that's a problem. Also on eBay, when you put items on sale, like this item is on sale on eBay for $8.57. It's $24 on Poshmark. It is $19 on this is Depop. So what I can do is I can open this up, view the listing. Okay. I'm like, man, $24 is just too much for it. So really quickly, I'm going to reduce the price. Okay. I'm going to reduce the price to 18 bucks. Okay. I have to move my head. Sorry. Okay. So now we're going to list it. Right, so now it's 18 bucks. So now if we come back over to AutoPosher, let me see. I gotta move my big head again. So if we go refresh, and you see how it's 18. Okay, so now it's 18 on Poshmark, which it was 24. So pretty awesome, right? Let's go on to an item that we don't have anywhere else. It might take me a minute to find one because I've been relisting stuff. So this will show you wide price range, like Warning, warning, danger, Will Robinson. Okay, so this you see is 16 on Depop. That's what I'm talking about. Depop seems to reduce them for the sale, and then rather than making them normal price again, if you put them on sale again, it reduces them again, which is kind of crazy. But that's happening. So here, Ralph Lauren. Okay, so this is a Ralph Lauren shirt. Now, let's time this, right? We're at 10 minutes. We're at 10 minutes and 24 seconds into the video. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say, I don't like to say excellent on condition, because when you list excellent on condition, a lot of times people have a different definition of excellent. So I like to just say good. So it listed on Poshmark that quick. Now we're going to list it on Depop, which is a little bit harder. Let's go down here and we're going to say good again. Men's tops. Now we're going to say the shipping address. Now we're going to say that is the shipping cost. Now we're going to list on Depop. You see how fast that is, guys? Now on Mercari, remember I told you my VAs couldn't get on Mercari? So my VAs could never list anything on Mercari for us because this is like 12 ounces, guys. You can leave it at, you can leave it at a pound if you want. The shipping's still not that much, but you want to make sure you have ground advantage down here. And now you are ready. You can do smart offers, smart pricing. Smart pricing means every several days or whatever, they'll drop it a certain percentage. I never do that. I want to drop the prices on stuff myself. Now you see how fast that was for me to list items on 3 different platforms, and I'll show you just to prove it. Okay, here it is on Poshmark. Here it is on Depop. Here it is on Mercari. Okay, it is that easy to use. So if I have an affiliate code, I'm going to link it down below. If not, just go over and use the software because, in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. Now, when I connect all of these together, right, which it looks like these are already, or I'll have to refresh it. Anyway, when I verify that they're all the same item, when it sells on one marketplace, it'll automatically delist on the other 3. So my VAs and myself will not have to do any of the work. Yay. This software, in my opinion, is worth its weight in gold. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe. Please comment if you have any questions, and I hope this helped you. We'll see you on the next one.